Evangelical churches around the world have been one of the most powerful tools to brainwash black and indigenous people into internalizing white supremacy. I went to one of those churches to understand how that process worked.
WTF Esguintone e Brasil, episódio 2, White Supremacy Disease.
In September of this year, an evangelical pastor was ordering his congregation to vote for the fascist candidate Bolsonaro in the upcoming Brazilian elections. Davi Augusto de Souza, one of the members of the congregation, expressed his disagreement and got shot in the middle of the service by an off-duty policeman, and the pastor continued his service as if nothing had happened. Unfortunately for anyone following Brazilian politics, there's nothing surprising about this news. Just like in the US, evangelical churches have been the strongest supporters of far-right extremist president and failed candidate Jair Bolsonaro. But how did we get to this? Brazil, like most ex-European colonies, is traditionally a very Catholic society. But the white European Catholicism of the elites wasn't tending to the concerns of a society whose fabric has been meticulously destroyed for centuries by colonialism and racial capitalism. People are lonely, people are lost. They're looking for a place in a community that the European Catholic Church wasn't giving them. In come the evangelical churches. Mostly coming from the US, they brought in with them their missionary mentality, but also their extremely pro-capitalist and anti-communist rhetorics. Hatred to anything resembling the left is baked in. And just like fascism, evangelical churches are obsessed with protecting the family and traditional values against a made-up threat. In the case of Brazil, the left and the president-elect of Brazil, Lula da Silva. Just like fascism, evangelical churches appeal to people looking for a sense of unity against an easy-to-identify enemy. They provide easy answers to an increasingly complex world. And this is why there is such an overlap between adepts of evangelical churches and fascists. But why does it appeal specifically so much to black and indigenous people in Brazil? Well, for that you'll have to stay tuned and wait for the part 2 of this episode.